I'm going to remind everyone, today we are beginning the 12-week one set max on Wednesdays and then HIIT training on Saturdays. So today you need one heavy set of dumbbells, and then you also need an open-ended band like this, or the vinyl band if you've got the vinyl band. So we're going to just do one set through everything. So the workout moves pretty quick. It might take us a maximum of 20 minutes, which all the research I'm doing in this type of training says it's great to not build up endurance with this type of training. It's all fast twitch muscle, which actually helps put muscle on faster. Do toe tap. Stretch out your hips a little bit, warm your hips up. And then after about 20 minutes, that should be the longest this takes. Remember, I'm going to remind you again, do not pause at any point to give yourself some kind of endurance. Go all the way until your last 2 reps are almost impossible. That's what they say. That's when it's time. You don't stop before those 2 reps. You have to go to that level of failure in order for your muscle fiber to trigger and force change inside the muscle. Leg curls, warming up your hamstrings. It looks like this workout is a lot of upper body, a little bit of back, and then pretty hard abs to do too. So we only have 10 moves to do, 1 set of everything, which I know after I tested it how good I felt. My endorphins were up, my serotonin was up, and my stress level was definitely down. And I felt good even the next day. My soreness was incredible 2 days later. So super sore 2 days later, but I think that soreness lasted about a week. Let's do some circles with the hip. Lower body a little bit more. And then the other one. This will be interesting how these 12 weeks play out. So with this intensity of fast twitch, and then hot or HIIT exercises on Saturday, which will be high calorie burn, a little bit more endurance, completely opposing muscle fibers being trained. I've never done that before. So it'll be interesting to see what these 12 weeks causes. And then punching in the front, lifting up your back blade. That's where I get so much soreness. Back blades, back blades. And then circles going backwards. And then circles going forward. All right, so we're going to head to the ground. We got a max set, and it's your max set. Everybody's max set's different based on your weight. You do not pause. You go until it's over for you. And you stop before we go to the next exercise. We're heading to the ground. Our first move is a wide dumbbell chest press. After you max out there, we're going to go to mini presses. The purpose of mini presses is a very deep stretch on the pecs, especially for power lifters. Having to pause down there, mini presses help the power lifter. So mini presses or elbow touch, baby calf right above your chest. So you're about 3 inches over your chest for a mini calf. That is exercise number 2. Do not commingle these exercises. Okay, we're up to 25 today, so we'll try to end this shit fast. All right, ready? Lay it back. Wide grip chest press, as many as you can do. Well, you don't want any kind of lightweight. I'll be able to end your stuff as promptly as possible. We're going to move on to the mini press. All right, mini presses. You're about 3 inches from your chest. And bring your elbows back to the floor. Don't pause. And if you can get in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Front up down. All right, exercise number 3 is step dip. Step dip. Am I right? Nope, I'm wrong. Narrow chest press. All right. This one, come up, bring your arms in really close. Keep them narrow. All right. All the way up, all the way down to your elbows. Whatever you got left in your chest that's still there. I'll take this any day over multiple rounds. What about you, Chris? Wow. All right. Landed my narrow chest press. All right, I'm going to stay facing the camera. The rest of you will not be, obviously. This is going to be step dip. 1 step of failure. You are going to start with your butt on the ground. Okay, so you're going from your butt being on the ground. Make sure your arms are just as wide as your body. That's as wide as it goes. Just as wide as your body. As many as you can do on your dips. Get up. Two have to be torture. Now you like it? Good. Especially the part we don't have to do it again. Oh my gosh. What a pump up, baby. All right, you're going to be on your knees for front lateral. So press your band down. If you got bad knees, you just stand up. I got to move my camera a little bit. Hold on. Make sure your knees are over the band all the way, or stand up and step on it. Okay, so we got a double arm front lateral. Thumbs are facing downwards. Just make sure your thumbs are down. Max set, whatever's possible for you. Again, don't rush and don't pause. You got to be able to flex your shoulders. Now she's all relaxed. Yeah. The desire to pause is so great right now. Oh. Oh, Joan, come on. Okay. Wow. Wow. We're going to be doing band bicep curls next.
Is that still on our knees? On the knees still? Knees.
Oh, we are. If you want to stay standing, you stay standing. So you're either going to do them on your knees for your band bicep curls. If it doesn't bug your knees, just stay down there.
I don't know which.
If it bugs them, you're going to go just standing on top of your band. Okay. All right, band bicep curls. Now, there's some research about bicep curls that this part from here up does nothing. It's this part from here halfway that does everything. So if you're going to cheat, don't cheat at the bottom. Cheat at the top. If you're going to cheat. So the bottom to the chest is the most important part of changing your bicep. No pausing. Gotta get a max set in there. Make sure your band's tight. Spread your knees out wider if you have to. Make it harder. Try to end it in this century, please.
Sore than I know I'm gonna be.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right. Medium's not gonna cut it. Medium. One arm rows are coming up. One arm rows are coming up. They gotta be heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm gonna stay down on one knee, bent over. You can stand up if you want to. Completely up to you. Make sure the back is nice and flat when you're rowing up. Don't be pausing. Keep it heavy. Here we go.
I take that back because I am straight. Fuck me, you know I got it. Fuck me, you know I got it. Next bitch out, see about it. Fuck me, you know I got it. Fuck me, you know
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who would have thought? On our rows, other side. Stay tight. Stay tight. You're going clean. No crappy form. Don't cheat anywhere. Control the down. Control the down. Want work coming and going. Boy, does this tell you which side's weaker? Yeah. Oh, we're 6 in. We're 6 in. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I told you this workout goes fast. Oh, what a full bicep already. All right, planks on left side, then planks on right side. We are not going to move until we can't move anymore on that plank. We're going to hold ourselves in the left plank. You wipe out, it's over for you on that side. Then you switch sides. Got it? It's going to be fun on these biceps, isn't it? It's going to be really fun with biceps this swole.
My wrist hurt. Can I do it on my elbow with my wrist hurt?
Can you do this?
Try.
Yeah, you'll have to go on your elbow.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's some modifications of how. So you can go here. You can go here. Got it? So this is modified. This is the now. That's all the way up or here. But I'm try not to make it easy. I'd rather you wipe out in 5 seconds to make it last an hour.
That's good enough for me.
Flip it over. You go to the other side when you're done.
Guinness record for a plane before.
To be in clinch.
You want to come get in this end?
Oh, no, thank you, though.
You're going to start back next week?
Mine in the bank.
Come in my business. I'm doing light meth for one round exercise. Little baby. Okay. Wow. Boy, that went into the back. Stay there. Other side. You haven't yet.
But that showed you how much better the shoulder. I wasn't able to do it on the shoulder.
Because the benching changed. Fantastic. That's strength. This is nothing right there. It's not a nerve. It's right strength of the back. Oh my God. Left side. You got to pull your weight left side. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. That's a nice formula. We're gonna be sitting on our butt next up, once these guys are done. We're gonna be crossing both toes, legs up. That one's intense. Wow.
There's no way for the big old big. That big could be. You got big. But I'm like, let's try it out. They can see like I'm
Wow. All right. Crossing both toes, legs up. So you get started with your legs here. They will eventually go to here, or here, and you'll be as long as you can do it. Make sure it's not little mini pulses. I don't need you here until 2025. Big pulse could almost tip you over. If you fall over, it's over for you. You're using everything in your core to resist falling. That's why you want your pulse to be a big pulse. Force the core stronger.
That makes it easier to fall.
What?
It makes it easier to fall if it's big.
Yeah, bigger pulses and tip you over more quicker. And the big pulses, upper ab, the lower ab. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Our next three moves, because one is a table crossover, and then a military press with the band, and then we got heavy shrugs, and then it's over. Oh. We're going back to our band. If your band is too easy, pick up a second band and make it harder. Standing for these next three moves. Standing up. So on a table crossover, get your band directly behind your bra. You're going to stagger your legs. So one leg is back, the other leg is forward. And you come across, bring it back. Make sure this is tight as hell. Got it? Here we go. It's crossover. Back set. Oh, man, it's magical. This shit ends real quick here for me. Make sure you bring it all three back right beside your chest. Cross. Make sure you're leaning back as well. Two is going to be military crafts. Oh, I know it wasn't. Military crafts. Again, you lean back, you bend your back knee, coming up. Military press goes up. It doesn't go to shoulder press, but it is military press. It's up in front of your face. Up in front of your face. That guy, that's up my routine. Pause anywhere. Full exhaustion. Okay. Band is over. Got shrugs. Oh, one more set. Shrugs. With your dumbbell. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay. So we're gonna hold the dumbbells across our legs like a barbell, as if it was a barbell. I don't know. Any as you can do. Stay looking down. So keep your traps up as high as possible. You try to go to the bottom of your earlobes and then let them sink down really far too. Hold the pressure. We're going to this whole song.
Oh, sorry.
I'm way too soon. Yeah. No, you put it away. We're not using it for apps. All right. This song's about 4.5 minutes, so 1.5 minutes for 3 videos that we're doing. All right, regular time, first up, first minute and a half.
So let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's uncomfortable like every intent. The crack hit the eardrum like a Sunday in check. Like a vent for your city in the city of state. We that sunshine state for the farm and century. The state where you never find a dance.
30 seconds done, 60 to go.
On the mission for the freeze. Make speed, manufacturing machines, serving speed. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. This is money who's wearing tattoos. Now it's 95 and they rock me and watch me down the shot. Looking like a wild Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. The city is the farm and the city thinking play. Almost score for finger and feel the same way. Great good in town for California.
30 seconds to go. All right, we got 1.5 minutes on bicycle front.
You're dreaming, clean up that woman, thinking of mirror who's be screaming, faded from running in alcohol, for the life of a wet stop, playing with that is all ball. Only you can will be playing now, rallies and living top, and that's where it's just not very. Protecting suits and bars, what we do, lost of a half coat, and we can line up the food, players, we can do programs. Worldwide, let them skin out the low, the whole brand, but when they drop it like a program, it's wet side, so you know the whole down, and let no man. Say what you say, but give me that ball, beat from Frank, let me separate it. Every year when it's down, counting is
30 seconds.
That's right.
Crouch, hands on the butt. This one's 1 minute. With your ass off your hand. This is a very small move, doesn't it? Big.
Long Beach in the house.
It's you cannot lift your feet on the floor and drop them. That's how you want it. Forget it.
Where you at? Yeah, Agent Wood. Agent Wood on the no good. How many more they trying to get the baby?
Run. That's the way, right? And yeah. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Where are we on the meditation? Ready? What's today's meditation about? You want to take your shoes off? You'll be laying in the porch pose for 3 minutes.
Yes. Boom, 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 down my motherfucking pit. I pointed at.
Three minutes of meditation. Okay. Today's meditation is about focus. So focus is discipline. So you're going to imagine a colorful, pretty light energy going to your third eye, right there. And discipline is the ability to stick to your goals all the way to the end, even if they take forever. That's what discipline is. Shit doesn't happen fast for anybody. And if you think it does, you're in self-pity. That's a whole nother meditation. So today, we're just going to focus the energy to the third eye, thinking about the word focus. Okay, 3 minutes. Good. You want to do stretches next? You're going to take left leg, pull it across the body, put it on the floor. One hand goes out to the side. You're going to take that hand, reach for this foot, grab in front of the foot. So right where your ankle is, grab there, pull it away from your body. Take the same leg, put it up in the air, grab the inside of the heel, pull it down. Grab on the outside of the foot, pull it down on the floor, lined up with your shoulder, and then grab it with your bottom and your top hand. Both legs are totally straight. You can't do it halfway until you can do it all the way. That top leg, go face down, up dog. Go down. Put both of your hands down to the side, palms down, press on the floor, raise up your right leg, point to your toe. Exhale down, switch feet, other leg, press on the floor. Exhale down, both hands underneath your face, press to the side. Pull both of your feet in, wrap in front of each ankle. Pull up into the bow. If you cannot, if your arms are too tight, see if you can grab one and pull into the bow with one side. You can grab both, grab both. If not, grab one. Raise up into the bow, hold your breath. Exhale out of the bow, hands under your cheek, other side. Yeah. Up dog. Sit back in the hair. Hair pose, top of the head, on the ground, palms up. Child pose, stretch your knees apart. We're going to do advanced child. So we're going to go down with our chest. Stretch your arms out as far as we'll go. Chest on the floor. If that's easy for you, put your chin down. Only way to get good at yoga is do yoga. No other way to get good. Up a little bit. Thread the needle. Hand up. Bring this arm through. Get down on your temple. Press up on your hand. Get your mouth. Thread the needle the other way. Other temple. Calm your mind down while you're doing this. Bring your hand in, press up. Camel. You can do camel, the full camel or one-sided camel. So advanced camel, your feet are flat. Modified camel, you're on your tippy toes. You're grabbing your heels. This is modified camel, just one arm up in the air, one arm down. If you're flexible enough, you can do both. Flat hand, flat foot, flat hand, flat foot, and head ball. Breathe from your stomach and your nose only. Push your belly forward. Good. Sit on your butt. Left leg out, pull the right leg in. We're going to work our way into very advanced tortoise. So we're going to start here. So I don't want your legs straight, I want them out. Both forearms down in front of the short leg first. You can't touch the floor, do it here. Do it here, do it here. Until you can get lower, and then all the way down. Inch your way to the middle. Inch your way over to the long leg. You'll see what parts of your body are tight, which ones need work. Walk your hands up slow. Bounce your knee. Let's switch. Rearrange your abs, whatever you need to do. Short leg first. Middle. Over to the long leg. Way tighter. This is nice. Come up a little bit, bounce your knee. Okay, we're going to work on the advanced tortoise. Point your toes and flex them back just to kind of get them ready. We're also going to rock. So be on your fingertips and just rock. As you're rocking, you're trying to get slower and lower towards the floor. This is back and hip and inner thighs. We're going to do circles now. You are trying to bring the fear out of your hamstrings and your low back. Go the other way. Kind of doing circles inside of our pelvic area. We're also going to do some of the hip exercises that Kelly found that look super cool about adjusting your hips and getting rid of hip pain. We're going to do 2 of those after we're done with this. If you can't do the full tortoise, you can do one-sided tortoise. Put your palm down under the ankle. You can come down on this forearm. That's a one-sided tortoise. If you're flexible enough to do 2, put both palms underneath the ankle. Your head over, or just go where you can go. Come up slow from tortoise. Bounce your one knee and the other. Loosen up the hamstrings. Let's do our lotus, and then we're going to do 2 of these hip exercises from Kelly. So we're working both sides of the lotus. Remember, November, we couldn't do shit. And it's May, and we can do it now. So one side up, grab the other. Put up. If you have to hold them, hold them. If not, they stay. Let them stay. Palms facing up. Straighten out your spine and your arms. Nice. Now let's switch the order and do the lotus the other way. Left, right. This guy's left. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do this one at all. That was amazing. How much flexibility you got to have in your metatarsal, your front Achilles, your soleus. Incredible. If you are even and you don't need to push down on anything, arms up and straight spine, straight arms.
I used to be able to do this and walk around on my knees.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, like I can get up on my knees and walk.
And walk. That is
Not anymore.
that was the all the flexibility of your dance.
Yeah.
Okay, so show me some of those hip exercises. One where you raise one hip up.
Oh.
So was one of them like this, like that?
Yeah,
thing?
we were on a yoga block.
Do we have to be on a block? We do it
You
on
don't
the
have
block.
to be on a block, yeah. Yeah.
So
just
then tell us what this was about
Well,
too.
it all memorized, but it's basically to get well, it's most effective if you have, let's say, one knee on a step or a block, and then you just try to touch your other knee down, and it helps.
So we have to be elevated here.
Yeah, I think so.
This way has to be elevated.
Yeah, and
Okay, so let
it
me
might
see
be
if I can
hard,
get this
it
vision
might
here.
hurt, yeah.
Hold on, let me
But
get
you
the,
can, we can show it to them and then do it at home. Yeah,
all
that
right,
might be
so if
really-
we're up like that,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then this leg is here, and
Your
you're going
knees
down
parallel. Keep your knees neck. Yeah, yeah.
like that.
So yeah, you're learning it's internal rotation of your hip
So
side.
internal rotation of the hip.
Yeah, that's what it is. Just for fun, at home or anytime. Yeah, that's it.
Now, and that internal rotation of the hip, well, what does this help? Tell me what this helps again. Is this for chronic hip pain?
Yeah, just to loosen your hips up.
So this loosens the
You
hips
know,
up.
have you ever done something
that.
where you feel like your inside of your hip is just crunching, like it hurts in here rather than out here, let's say?
Yeah, and it gets stuck or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So that's internal rotation of the hip. What's the second one?
The second one would be, it might be hard to do here, but like you had your feet up against the wall, like at a right angle. Okay, so you just, I mean, I could send you guys a link. Feet up like that, and you're squeezing on a ball and maybe trying to do, I don't know. Sorry, I can't
Didn't you do the 5 or 6 of them?
Yeah.
Was there one more that was on the knees? I remember I saw you do 2 different ones.
Oh, I don't.
I know I saw you do that one.
Maybe it was just the pigeon. I don't know.
Pigeon?
Sorry.
Okay, well, we can do pigeon. We'll do pigeon. Okay, so pigeon, you got one leg in the front, the other leg is directly behind us. I definitely wanted to stretch your hips out a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so pigeon, I'm just rocking back and forth just to kind of open up my back leg. Your big toe is down and your kneecap is down on the floor in the back. And then get down on your forearms. See if you can feel the stretch even more in the front. Feel that? After all those heavy deadlifts? Welcome to the hamstring stretch for you, Chris.
That really gets me back in the
Yes,
bag.
it does. Oh my God. Walk up, hands to the sides, look up.
You know what else too? If you get like this and you turn, it really stretches that.
That's your toe out. Toe out, turning the other way. Yeah. Okay, switch.
Yeah, what was that one that Diane was having us do? Remember that one?
He sent me a bunch of new ones. I can't remember. He sent me a bunch of new ones. They were so good. So I have to look through the new ones she just sent. He's in like really good rehab right now. Rock back and forth if your back leg is still a little too tight. Once you feel loose, down on your forearm, make sure the knee and the toe are facing the floor. Remember, now I'm remembering that one where you're standing on one foot with your knee bent and you move one leg. You got to balance completely.
I don't remember that. I remember a sitting one that she was doing. I don't
Really
remember.
simple.
It was simple, but it was kind of like opposite of what we normally do.
Oh,
Was
it was one of them.
No.
I really can't remember. Hands to the sides, look up. All right, we're gonna step on our hands. So get up on your feet. Okay, your legs are directly underneath your hip bone. Lift each foot up, step on your hand. Stretch out purple tunnel. Hands out of there, inch your feet away from each other. Both hands directly behind your feet. Back up on your fist and inch your feet close together. Toes touching, big toes touch. Hands beside the feet. And your knees come up. Nice work.
Thank you.
All right.